Hello and welcome to Coco Plum and our Monaco40. You're welcome to use any of these boats you'd like. The Disney World pedal boat, the John boat. We have fishing poles, and this is a great place to have coffee in the morning. You're also welcome to use our kayaks or any boat you want at any time. Come on, let me show you the outdoor cooking area. Very quiet and private here. You're welcome to walk around without clothes, have your music as loud as you want. This is the barbecue, and it turns on by simply flipping this lever over. And inside of here, we have all the cooking utensils, spatulas, plates. You can hang out here in the evening. These are your beach chairs that you're welcome to use. To turn on the lights at night and the fan, you just flip this little switch right here. And when you're done, just please turn off the lights. All right? Come on, let me show you the pool area. This is the hot tub, but before you get in the hot tub, we'd appreciate it if you would take a good shower, rinse all the makeup and sunscreen off of you. If you have sand from the beach, there's shampoo, conditioner. And the jets on the hot tub, you only push number 2. Don't adjust any of the settings, okay? Come on, and you can hang out here if you want. This is where we hang out. Okay. The pool is always about 90 degrees. If you want to use the slide, which I have turned on, all you do is twist the little blue valve to halfway, and then the water will flow down the slide, okay? And this is your outside smoking area. And hang out here, play your music. These are all your pool floating chairs, anything you need. Okay, come on, let me show you the RV. Here's your sunbathing section. Hang out here, drink, do whatever you want. All right, come on in and have a seat on the couch, and I'll show you how everything works. Okay. The TVs get Netflix, Paramount, everything you want. If you're cold, which is very rarely, you just turn on the fireplace. And it always stays at 72 degrees. Okay. And behind you is the air conditioner. You can set the temperature to anything you want. These overhead lights just unplug right here, and then you can turn everything on. And there's also a DVD player. We have hundreds of DVDs if you need movies. Okay. Come on over here. Our water is pure drinking water. We have a $10,000 RO plant. Here is the light that turns the kitchen light on and off. And over here, the one that has the diamond turns off and on the dining room light. Okay. And at night, you can put this little board in to keep from falling in the hole. Okay. Underneath here is the stovetop burners. You just twist and hold down and count to 5. And I might have the propane turned off. Okay. And underneath here, this is all your silverware, cooking stuff. Everything is sterile clean. Underneath here is the garbage can. Here is all your pots and pans. This is a microwave, convection oven, and something else. And when you cook, you want to open up these 2 vents, crack the window, this, and then this switch right here that's marked kitchen on the end, that turns on the ventilation fan, sucks all the air. Okay. To open the fridge, you have to use your finger to unlock it. Okay. Same as the freezer, just push and open. If you're coffee drinkers, inside of here we have Pete's Coffee, Dunkin' Coffee, the coffee maker, a toaster. Just don't use the toaster and the coffee maker at the same time. And there's also a French press in there also. Okay. There's also another freezer down here if you have a bag of ice you want to keep going. Okay, come on in the bathroom here. Okay, the light switch for the bathroom is right here. And make sure you turn this off because this is 12 volt and it gets really hot. If you need some air, open the roof and you flip this little switch for ventilation. And you can also open this window also. Okay, now the toilet, you just lift up on this little lever with your foot and that brings water in. To flush it, you just gently push down. Don't smash it all the way to the floor. You're welcome to use all the butt wipes and the toilet paper you want, but all paper products have to go in here because I pump this to my septic system. Okay, here's the little rugs. Okay, turn on the shower, you just flip this to here. Okay, shampoo, soap, and conditioners are up there. Okay, here are all your bath towels, your pool towels, and you can put all your laundry in here. All right. You're welcome to use any of these drawers also. Inside of the closet area is extra bedding and blanket. Okay. We don't allow any eating in the bedroom because it just brings in ants, and we don't use poison. We just keep everything sterile clean. Okay. This switch right here turns off the 2 night lights. We'll turn those on. This is the display if you need an alarm clock, or you can just turn these on and off. There is also a little fan over there for air on your face if you needed that. And at night it cools down into the 70s. You're welcome just to slide open a window and you can turn these air conditioners off with this lower button right here if it gets too loud. Or you can set the temperatures to anything you want. The bedroom TV, here's the remote for that. It gets Netflix, Paramount, the normal 20 channels of network stuff also. All right, if you have any questions, you just text me or see me on the back porch. I'll answer any of your questions. We also have a little sheet up here that has the Wi-Fi passwords. We have games here. Here's all the passwords for the Wi-Fi. We have Starlink. Uno, card games, anything you want. Okay, you kids make yourself at home, and here's also the key to get in and out, but we don't have any crime here. You're welcome to lock it up if you want. All right, thank you for coming.